Hotep family, this is your RBG brother, God Nollywood Jr., coming to you with another straight up real video. Now, before I go into my topic, I want to show you, do a little recap of my video that I did on this nutcase, Talik Amarad, because he said that he was happy to be a slave. You know, so this is Talik, the slave, and here's Massa. And, you know, if you read what it says the white man says it worked like a charm. After murdering and enslaving and raping millions of them, we brutally converted them into Christians, told them that God was white, and that if they ever wanted to meet him, they had to forgive us for everything we did to them. And they did. And they said some of them even fight to defend our false religion. And this was what Talik did. You know, he defended Massa. You know, he said he was happy to be a slave. So this is Talik, a slave. And I'm going to show you a quick video that Talik admits that he's willing to compromise with the enemy. He's willing to compromise with the enemy. I'm going to, you know, this is a quick video here. And I'm going to just listen to what he says.
This is truly about what we call black unity. And when we talk about unification, in unification, there must be a compromise of ideas. But as you know, our brother Maurice says there is no compromise. So that means brother Maurice does not represent black unity.
That's false. Brother Maurice do represent black African, well, I won't even use the word black unity, because black is just the color. He represents African unity. Big difference. Negro. He represents African unity. African people, we have our own way of doing things. We have our own culture. You're talking, this idiot talking about compromising of accepting swirling homosexuality and so on. All the demonic European garbage. And this is what he means by compromise. I want to play this one more time, and I'm gonna go into something, go in on his goons.
Our brother Maurice says there is no compromise. Desire. This is truly about what we call black unity. And when we talk about unification, in unification, there must be a compromise of ideas. But as you know, our brother Maurice says there is no compromise. So that means brother Maurice does not represent black unity.
And there you go. There you have it. A slave, only a slave will be willing to compromise. And as you can see, what I showed you when I did my video, ethering this clown, he said, he admitted that there was nothing wrong of being a slave. Okay. I'm going to address a couple of other things that his two goons that came on my chat while I was ethering this fool. These two people came on my chat, and I want to address. One person named Alberta Parrish. she came on my chat. I had to remove the comments and block them from commenting on my chat. So they will be no longer commenting. We'll be able to get to comment on my chat thread. Now, Alberta, you know, this brainwash chicken head decided to come on my chat, and she said that the RBG had done nothing, had not done anything for the community. Well, Alberta Parish, if you're watching, it's obvious you didn't look on my channel, because you'll see what the RBG Nation is doing. We're making clothes. We're clothing our people. So if you look at my channel, you'll see that the RBG Nation is making sneakers and shoes. So we wouldn't rely on the enemy or our oppressors for food, shelter, and clothing. So it's obvious you have not done your research. So instead of you trying to follow a man who just admit that he did 10 years in the crazy house and admitted and showed you, you know, that he has no love for women. You know, and that poster in the background, as you can see, is just the front of Evolve. It's just the front. But he has no love for black women. And I prove to you that he'd rather pay another man to come stay with him, but he never paid a woman to come stay with him. Ask him what the last time he got laid by a woman. Ask him what the last time he ever touched a woman. Ask your leader that. Ask your nutcase leader that, because it's obvious. Angel Snub 7 is your leader. You know, you follow this dude. You worship this dude. But what the last time? Matter of fact, I'll do it this. I'll do it this way. Ask him to have sex with you. Ask him, it's okay, you could go visit him and see how quick he will turn you down. So it's obvious this man don't love black women. Okay. So I just want to tell Alberta that. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the other clown, or the drug addict, is Eric Bell. That was Talib, that the Talik's ex-lover that I exposed. This is him. This is Eric Bell. He also came on my chat talking shit. And the reason why he came on my chat, because I exposed him. He's a homosexual. He lived in Nebraska with white people. And he admitted, and I believe in this video or some other video, he admitted that he said he'd rather live with the oppressor. He said, I'd rather live with the Ku Klux Klan than my own people. Okay? And look at this fat fuck. He's trying to look, he's trying to do the act like he's Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? He's fat. You know, he has no teeth in his mouth because he just he's came from the drug rehab. This is exactly, he's a homosexual and he came from a drug rehab. Now I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now watch this video and you're going to see these two lovers talk on this Soul Liberation Day.
Come on, brother Talib. See if we can share the screen a little bit. See if you can scoot over here. What, brother Talib? Come on, brother Talib. Can you get in there? You're going to go a little bit further. A little bit.
Where's Brother Talib at, man?
Look at it. Look at this goofy ass retard, you know, Down syndrome looking nigga here. Look at this. And he has, look, and see, you're going to see the front teeth. He has no front teeth because that's all the drugs that ate up all his teeth.
I want to thank Brother Talib.
Look at that.
Excuse me, Talib, I just got on my cell phone. I was having issues because I was in a restaurant and I wanted to use my phone when I got the notification on Google Hangout and I couldn't get in.
Right.
I'm letting you know you can get on the phone as well. Use your personal phone as if, I mean, I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. I'm giving you
a we need that information. I don't know how you do it.
Do it now?
How do you actually start?
Look how he blinking his eyes. So that's that drugs. And the reason why these two are no longer dealing with each other, because of what I was told, that Talik caught him sniffing was where he went back on the drugs. So Talik told him, kicked him out the house. But they were supposed to be living together.
If you have the Google Hangout as an app on your mobile phone, as long as you have that hyperlink that you provided through Facebook Messenger, you hit on that with your phone with the Google Hangout.
Look at that. See? Look at that. See, those are the drugs. The man is on drugs. The man is still he didn't recover. Look at that. Look. See how the eyes go back in his head? Look how he's holding his mouth. He got missing teeth. All them drugs ate up his teeth. Look at that. I just want to just show you, and this man get on my chat live to try to diss me. He tried to diss me. And this is the guy who supposedly loved black folks, but this is who he associate with. This nutcase right here. Look at the eyes go back in his head. Look at that. Let me play that shit again, y'all. Let me play that shit again. Let me play that shit again. This fucking druggie, look, drug addict motherfucker. Look at this druggie. Yeah.
How do you actually start?
If you have the Google
Hangout, look at his eyes. Look how he blinking.
As long as you have that hyperlink that you provided through Facebook Messenger, you hit on that with your phone.
Look at look at her. Like those are drugs, man. Get off the drugs. Get off the drugs, you fucking drug addict. Look at her. The man is on drugs, still sniffing that dope. Okay, but listen the way how he talk. He talks like he's slow. He talks like he been dropped when he was a baby.
You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
To make their situation better.
Dark-skinned, descendant of slave, born in America.
We are in a burning house, like Martin Luther King Jr. said. So I mean, you know.
What
are you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Stay in the house while the house is still on fire? And you just gonna stay in there and burn too? Burn along with it? Or are you gonna get the hell out?
And you could get the hell out.
I mean, that's just the bottom line. This is the situation that we are facing. You know, this is the situation that we are facing right now. I mean, and especially those of you that watch the news and keep up with what's going on with the politics of this country.
I want to see the dark-skinned descendant of slave.
You know, this is serious.
And then he said the dark skin. He said the whole thing. The dark skinned descendant of slave born in America.
Yeah, in a serious state. But listen, I got our brother Angel Snub 7, aka Talib Ibn Ryan here, on the live hangout.
Look how he look.
And I would like to go on here for at least a minute before I close this out, or rather before we move on further in me closing this video out, I want to, pass the mic over to him.
But let me I'm gonna see if he can say the
You're uncertain if you're gonna pass, but you're gonna do whatever it takes strategically to try to pass that test, right? Well, when it comes to this situation that we are in as a people, we're gonna have to take a similar life.
I'm trying
route to deal with this type of situation that we're in. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple.
I want to see if he's gonna say it.
I mean,
let me see if he's
like
gonna say it.
Before, there have been people like in Africa, the Middle East, even in parts of the Caribbean, South Central America, that has been far worse.
Let me see something.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Think about this. When you get ready to take a GED, vote to the.
I'm trying to find out what he said. Dark skinned to descended the slave, board in the back.
We're gonna have to plan. I'm not talking about get crazy about it, but plan accordingly in an organized way, but at a drastic pace. Because we don't know how long it's gonna be before the ship sink. While we just standing around here and ain't got no type of
lifeboat. Yeah.
Depend on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no kind of lifeboat to depend on. But we just standing around here waiting for the ship to sink.
Motherfucker don't got no teeth in his mouth.
So, like I said before, hey, for people like us who've never known freedom, obviously we're scared.
Now you see how Eric Bell, that's his real name, but they call him Talib. I don't know, but I call him Eric Bell. You see how he's talking venom? He's talking a lot of hatred.
Well, you know what?
And he said that me and Maurice Muhammad was talking a lot of hatred. But listen to the way he talked. Just listen.
Let me tell you something. Think about this. When you get ready to take a GED test or SAT examination test or any type of test for that matter, you're uncertain if you're going to pass. They walking over here. They literally walking to get here. Thousands of pounds, thousands of miles. And the thing, I'm going to tell you something. The thing about it, like I told somebody earlier, it may even have to take some of us to take our chance to cross north of the border to get up out of here. We may have to go toward crossing north of the border to get up out of here. Well, it's crossing south of the border. Because I'm going to tell you something. When our chattel slave ancestors, in this country, took major chances on their life just to get to freedom, some of them situations, humans would do anything it take in their right mind. You see what I'm saying? To make their situation on fire.
I can't find when he said dark skinned and descended the slave.
I would like to go on.
But let me get out of here. I was trying to find when he said the dark skin, but you get an idea of this clown trying to talk nonsense. Never listen to this dude. This dude he's not when you get, and as you can see, he only got 37 views. I pretty much disliked his video. I pretty much dissed him here. So this guy's talking nonsense. But I had to show the people how this dude looked. This dude looked like he's a goofball, man. This dude's a goofball, but he got to learn to diss me and my brother Muhammad. Now, enough with this dude. Like I said, I already ethered this clown, and I'm going to move on to my main topic. I'm going to move on to my main topic, which is Hassan Campbell is a coward, a snitch, and a pedophile. That's my main topic. And as you can see, he was in that movie. He admitted that he was in that movie Moonlight, which is a homosexual movie, where he said that it was him of getting jerked off. He said it. Like I said, do not take my word for it. I'm going by what he said. Like I said, like I said, I let the people talk. I'd rather show you than tell you. Now, as you can see, I don't like this dude. I don't like him because he's phony. He used African Bambaataa as a come up. And to me, that's I found that as a problem. Found out African Bambaataa was innocent, and I'm going to show you a picture where he actually took pictures with African Bambaataa. A recent picture with him and African Bambaataa. So the guy's a liar, and he's a homosexual, and not only that, he's a pedophile, and which I will prove to you. Number one, Hassan Campbell is not a G, okay? He was probably raised in the Bronx, but he's not in the Bronx no more. He's not even a hood no more. Your man is living in Connecticut, in the burbs. He lived with white folks. So what I'm saying is this, you know, he's not a hood dude like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't know nothing about the hood. He's out the hood. Then he want to talk about rappers. He wants to talk about, oh, you know, fuck your favorite rappers. Look at Snoop. You know, while y'all listen to Snoop, he sent his kids to the private school. Okay. But then when you see Hassan in his videos, he played on same rappers in his car. Them same rappers that's talking about shooting people and game banging. This is what he plays in his car. So he show a lot of hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? Why then he said that he goes back into the hood. Why you keep going back to the hood? You out the hood. But I'm gonna show you this clown, this homosexual, and I'm gonna show you that he admit of allowing at the age of what, 13, 14 years old, how he claimed that African Bambaataa jerked him off while putting on porn. So I'm going to play this video. Let me take this out of here. Now I want you to listen to what this clown, this pedophile has said. Now, as you can see, this Negro trying to look like a fake ass Eazy-E. He had all these cameras on him, and he lied on African Bambaataa. And I think, in my opinion, he should give African Bambaataa a sincere apology. But listen to the nonsense that he says.
Man was guilty, and you want to stand there and say that you still not looking to a murder, you already know he's guilty. You're the same one that said you left the apartment and you left the school nation behind the allegations. Now you come back and you hear more. You get the answer, you get the truth, and you still standing by man? Question. Has anybody ever seen a man with a roach? Your name is African Bambaataa. You claim Islam. One minute you do, one minute you don't. Everything about you says no homo. Well, it's supposed to.
But why? So because you never saw, you know, how you know that African Bambaataa ain't getting women? How you know that unless you stand with the dude like that? You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Have you ever saw African Bambaataa with a woman? I don't live with Bam. I think he does get women. You know what I'm saying? I think he does. Now I'm saying I I could be wrong, but I think he does get women. I ain't living with him. You know, he haven't proved that he was a homosexual. So I can't really say that he ain't getting women, he's not getting women. I can't say that.
Where's your wife at? Why you don't have no kids? We're moving to the next side. Where's your husband? When you lay down that right side, there's no point that you see. You got no partners. When you get up, I mean, it's the thing is, everybody loves bed. It's a celebrity. So what you do, you have all these young boys come hang around your house. They love bed. Some of the older ones bring younger boys. You'll get them. I would never say that about you. I've never seen you do that. They get themselves high. They get drunk. They have fun at their house. Next thing you know, you're putting on pornos. Playing with little boys. I'll tell you back to a story.
Now he's gonna tell you a story how he gets jerked off. Watch this.
With me, Alibaba, which is Topic's little brother, and Kid. Bam had all three of us in his house.
He said Bam had all three of them in his house.
Day, with some porn on, jerking on.
He said he had some porn on. He said, let me play that again. He said he had all three of his friends in the house, had some porn on, and started jerking them off. My question is, how did you allow him to jerk you off? Did you have your penis already out? And my question is, how did you didn't push him off? You didn't say, no, chill, get away from me. You didn't call him, yo, you a homo, get away from me. You didn't leave out the house. You allowed this dude to jerk you off. So your penis was already out, and he just jerked you off just like that. All three of y'all. Y'all just sit back and y'all just allowed him to do it. So that's that Moonlight shit. I'm gonna play that again.
With some porn on, jerking all three of us off. Dad had all three of us in his house.
I'm gonna play. Hold on.
And Kid. With me, Alibaba, which is Topic's little. Next thing you know, you're putting on pornos.
All right, watch this. He gonna tell you the story.
I'll take you back to a story. With me, Alibaba, which is Topic's little brother, and Kid. Dad had all three of us in his house one day with some porn on, jerking all three of us off. Another situation. I mentioned one of my brother's name, and I feel bad because he was upset. He was like, "How could you do this to me? I got a family, ruining my reputation." He sent me a text stating that Bam just wanted me to jerk off in front of him, but I told him no. So I took the old text and I uploaded it on Facebook. Everybody saw it. So he goes into the comments and he's saying, "Listen, y'all wanted me to jerk off. Bam offered us $10 to see which one of us could come first. He wanted to see which one of us could jerk off and masturbate first. But I told him no. See, I never argued with him because he didn't realize he just told on himself. I was in that situation. I would give him more of All the story is, there's so many of my brothers.
See, his stories doesn't make any sense. You was well up in age, and you mean to tell me that you allow a grown man to touch you down there, and you just laid back? You must have enjoyed it if that allegations was true. If that allegation was true, but I don't think it was true. I don't think it was true because you not too long ago you said you took a picture with Bam. You took a picture with Bam Bada. Let me show you this. Damn, why I still got this? me take this out. You took a picture with Bam. Oh shit. You took a picture with Bam. Damn, what? Okay. Let me oh shoot. I thought I gotta reload this picture. Okay. As you can see, there go him and Bambaataa. There go him and Bambaataa. All right. So I don't understand that. You took a picture with your molester, and you cool with that? And then not only that, you turn around and say you was his, you end up being his bodyguard. So you end up working for him, and then you end up taking pictures with him. This is a recent picture. That's like a female taking pictures with her rapist. Now you just sat here, made a public allegation saying this man raped you, this man molested you, but then you sit here and you take pictures with the guy that you claim molested you. Okay, so I want to show you the hypocrisy. I want to show you the hypocrisy. I want to show you the phoniness. Okay, this is the reason why I can't stand this dude. He lied on African Bambaataa. He lied on him just to make a name for yourself. And you're supposed to be this activist, and Hassan Campbell supposed to be this activist. He's supposed to be this activist of molestation, of anti-molestation, and only thing he does is be commentaries of hip hop, of just ghetto news. Basically, just ghetto news. So he don't even talk about molestation. He don't talk about news that people been molested or people been raped. He don't talk about these things. So I want people to take a good look of how phony and how this man lied just to make a come up. But then he want to act like he's conscious. He's what you call these, using consciousness as a form of hustling. But I'm going to show you that Hassan Campbell is a pedophile. But I'm going to show you another thing too, how this man hates women and like to bully women. He's a coward. And I don't know if y'all saw the Burger King incident, but I'm going to play you the video when he was in Burger King, drunk. Not this one, not this one. Okay. This is the Burger King incident. Now, so I want, now somebody put, and it looked like somebody had uploaded on their Instagram, maybe, I don't know. But it says Hassan Campbell exposes Burger King employee for discrimination. There was no discrimination in this video. First of all, for one thing, I don't know what happened prior, before he got to Burger King, but he was, number one, he was already drunk. So he already incriminated himself by admitting on camera that he was drinking and driving. Okay, so he was already telling people that he was a danger to society by drinking and driving. So he was mad. He was mad. He was already angry about something prior. I don't know what happened. I've heard that his mother was in the hospital or whatever. Some bullshit that he said, and he decided to take it out on people who haven't done nothing to him. And what I don't like, he tried to take it out on a woman who was doing her job. Now he went to Burger King. The Burger King was already closed. Now these are the last bit of customers that was getting their food. Okay, so he's accusing this lady who told him, "Look, it's closed. It's closed." And he went inside, but he went inside through the exit way. Now everybody know when the fast food is about to close, they only lock down the entrance. But if there's a last few bit of customers in there, they'll leave the exit open so they can get out, they can leave. But this asshole probably he didn't realize because he was too drunk. He didn't realize the exit. He didn't realize that when he went in, that was an exit door. That wasn't the entrance door. But I want you to see how cowardly and how punkish, this dude is. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how he acts. He acts tough around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? He acts tough around the wrong people. But this is the same dude that was too scared to meet Polite in the streets. When he was talking against Polite's wife and Polite's daughter, and Polite was literally looking for him, he was nowhere to be found.
She let every last one of these motherfuckers up in here for free. They want to tell me it's closed, and I walked up in here and she gave everybody free meals. I'm waiting to see if this bitch gonna feed me. I was drinking too. Oh.
First of all, she was not giving free meals. You can actually, if you look at the people, you see people pulling out their credit cards, pulling out their cash. But the dude, he was so angry, and then I don't know if his anger got him hungry because Hassan Campbell is a fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's out of shape. He's looking for a free meal. So he thinking, these brown women was giving these white people free meals, and he's mad.
Oh my God, boy, am I hungry.
See, he said, "Boy, I'm hungry." See, I told you, he's a freeloader. Now, like I said, as you can see, they all white people. They all white, right? You don't see no brothers and no sisters up in there. So this is the reason why he decided to show his ass. But let it be some real thoroughbred brothers and sisters up in there. He won't be talking that reckless like that. Trust me and believe that. Now, I don't even know what's the purpose of him in recording. Now, you could tell this man was looking for trouble. I don't know what was the person here recording because he was upset. I don't get it. But it's Hassan Cam. He's doing all this recording.
Whatever you gonna give me, the same shit you giving them. Give me a waffle, give me a chicken sandwich, whatever. French fries.
She's telling him, she's a very nice lady. She said, "What do you want? What do you like to have?" And he's getting nasty with her. "Oh, whatever. Give me whatever."
Same shit you giving all of them. You told me the shit was clothes and you fed all up and locked me out and I walked in with them and everybody else walked out with their shit and I was.
She said she's telling him. She said it's clothes. She said it because it's clothes. She wasn't lying to him.
I know, play down. All right, play down. Give me my shit. And we ain't got no problems. Give me my Whopper, give me my chicken sandwich, choice and fries, and I'm out. Whatever. So you gonna sit up there and feed me? Large, everything large. Whopper, spicy chicken sandwich, large fries.
And look at her, large fries, large Whopper. I told you he's just a hog. He's a fat hog. But you mad? Now you depressed. You angry. Now you want to take your anger on somebody who haven't done nothing to you.
I done sat back and recorded you giving everybody else free food. You gonna charge me now? You're full of shit.
Now she's telling we didn't give nobody no free food. Like she's letting them know. She said we don't do that.
Everybody else locked out. You locked me out, told me to leave. I got you recorded. And you got everybody else in the car line. And I sat up there. Now you fed everybody else. I know. But you gonna charge me, right? You don't even realize
I'm a big YouTuber. Yeah, you're a real YouTube thug, right? You're a YouTube thug, Mr. Tough Guy. I'm a big YouTuber.
Don't worry about it. I'm a big YouTuber. Charge me. I'm gonna post your ass up. I'm a big YouTuber.
And I'm a big YouTuber. Then later on, he's gonna say, "Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm a snitch." You can't trust this guy. This guy's not from those streets. And remind you, this is not in the hood. This is in Connecticut somewhere. This is not in the hood. This is not the Bronx. But he always repping the Bronx. But this is not the Bronx.
Real big YouTuber.
Real big YouTuber. And this lady, she's just doing her job. She didn't give this dude no attitude. She asked him very nicely. She said, "What do you like to have? What do you want?" Like, and he's getting nasty with her. Yeah, you're a real tough guy, Hassan. Yeah, I want you to talk to me like that. Talk to me like that in my face. Like I said, you can go on my channel and you can see how I look. We could meet up right in the city, homeboy.
I don't think you realize how big I am. Everybody else is.
Yeah, you big, all right. Yeah, you're a big fat fuck. Yeah, you big, all right. I'm a big YouTuber.
This motherfucker ate for free. Now they pulling cash out. I got 10 minutes worth of video.
Now, wait a minute. He said they ate for free. Now they pulling cash out. Well, wait a minute. You just said you giving them free food, and then now all of a sudden now you see them with cash and you have that see what I'm talking about? He was so mad he didn't even pay attention.
Say cheese, motherfuckers.
You see? You see what he's doing? Like I said, it wasn't like I said, let him do that to some real thoroughbred brothers and sisters up in there, to some real thoroughbred black folks. Trust me. See, he's not in the hood. You couldn't do that. He couldn't do that shit in the hood. He couldn't do that shit in the Bronx or Brooklyn or Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Uptown Manhattan. He couldn't do that shit. And think trust me, he would have got stumped the fuck out right in that Burger King. And they would have, and not only that, they would have fucked up his car too. His whole shit would have been busted.
Or try to fucking play me. Everybody in here look just like you. Don't try to play me. Look, everybody in this motherfucker, you can tell everybody related. Everybody, same race. Nope. I ain't gonna even eat this shit because I know you're gonna spit it, you fucking fat, nasty bitch.
Motherfucker, you gonna eat it. You gonna eat it. And look how he cursing this lady out, calling her a fat bitch. That's like calling a kettle black. Ain't you? You fat too, you piece of shit.
Nasty bitch. You fucking fat, nasty bitch.
Look how he called her.
shit because I know you.
He said, I'm not going to even eat this shit because I know you spit in it. So why the fuck, why are you even there? Yeah, you're going to eat it because you're a nasty fat fuck. But you want to call somebody else fat? You going to call somebody else fat?
You fucking fat, nasty bitch. You told me this shit was fucking closed and you let all these motherfuckers in here. Everybody else in here went through the drive. Everybody else going through the driveway. You let all these motherfuckers in here and you feeding them for free. You think I'm fucking stupid. What?
Yo, you're mad. This jackass is mad because he didn't get no food for free. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told you. This motherfucker is a lame-o. You a lame-o, Hassan. You're a lame-o, and I would tell it in your face. That's why I know you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. You will never say that shit in my face or any black person's face, man. This nigga is a coward, man. I hate lames. I hate these little fake thugs, man. I hate fake thugs, man. I'm a big YouTuber. Yeah, you're a YouTube thug. That's what you are. Talking reckless, and nobody paying you no attention. That's how much you're not even intimidating. This is how I know he's a pussy. You notice none of those white folks and no brown folks wasn't even intimidated of this dude. You notice that? They wasn't scared. They didn't call the police. They wasn't scared of that. So that should tell you something. Hassan Campbell is a bitch. He's a bitch boy. Them white folks wasn't even intimidated. Look how they laughing at him. Look. Look how they laughing at him.
Now y'all playing like y'all fucking ordered the fuck out of here.
Yo, they joking on him. They joking him. That's why I know he's a clown. They didn't even take this dude seriously. That's why I know he's pussy.
Who the fuck y'all think stupid?
Look, they ain't even scared of this dude. They not even scared of this dude. This dude he's what you call he's one of those rainbow bright teddy bears, man. That's what he is. He's a rainbow bright teddy bear.
Gonna make me fucking pay for my food. I wasn't even supposed to come in this.
And he's still running his mouth. He's still running his mouth, and people are still minding their own business. You trust me. If he was really that about that life, trust me, people would have got scared. They would have called the police. Trust me, they was not intimidated. One guy was giving him a thumbs up.
Motherfucker. Oh, fat, ugly bitch. Open the fucking door so I can get out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, look. Door's closed.
That's the interest, you fucking fat ass. See, that door was the interest. That was an interest. That wasn't even an exit.
That one, she let specific doors open so they could order. Shit's supposed to be closed. She's gonna make me pay for my motherfucking food.
Now watch. He's supposed to leave, get back in his car, eat his food or whatever. But you see how he doubles back? And I guess he's still trying to intimidate the employee, but she kept working. She wasn't scared. Ain't nobody in that Burger King was scared of this fat moron.
And let everybody else eat for free. Oh, fat, ugly bitch. Right. Look. See how the door open?
That was the exit, asshole.
See how the door open? See, look.
Now you see how he goes back instead of leaving. Now remind you, he's incriminating himself by recording his actions.
I want your fat ass to know I got you recorded. See how you let that door open and everybody else sitting in that driveway? Yeah, you. Big bitch. Fat girl.
Now see how she's working? She's minding her own business. She's not doing nothing to him. She's not even intimidated of him. This is the reason why I respect. I ain't gonna front. I do respect those people. They didn't allow this punk because they know he's a sissy. They know he's a punk. He wasn't even threatening. This is the reason why he doubled back. You doubled back because you thought people were going to get scared. You want them to call the police. They didn't even flinch. That's sad. So that should tell you something, Hassan. You're not even intimidating. You're not even intimidating. You let a dude, you claim you let a dude jerk you off? And you was like 13, 14 years old? Think about it.
Yeah, big bitch. Yeah, y'all better give me some fucking food or I'm telling. Fuck that. She made me pay for my shit. Give me some motherfucking food or I'm telling. I'm snitching.
See? I'm snitching. I'm telling. Give me some free food. I'm fat. I'm hungry. I want free food. I'm snitching. I'm snitching. I told you he's a snitch.
I'm snitching.
Hey,
Fuck that.
now see? And look.
I'm snitching.
Look, and those people, them people still intimidated. Them people are still intimidated. They still eat their food. They ain't not paying this dude no mind, boy. I tell you, I give it up to these people, man. But like I said, he knew who to say that shit to. Because he shouldn't say that to no real brothers and sisters. He would have gotten stomped the fuck out. After they whooped his ass, they would have went back and ate their food and like nothing happened. But I give it a lot of credit to those people in there. They didn't let this clown intimidate them because they wasn't scared of him. He's a punk. He's a coward. He's a bitch boy. You made it public like you let another man touch you. And now you saying that you're going to snitch. Wow.
I'm snitching. Fuck that. King Kong ain't got.
He said King Kong don't got nothing on me. See, the man is a clown. The man is a clown. But I want you to I told the man he's a clown, boy. He's a clown. But I'm gonna end this with him admitting of him touching little children. I'm gonna play this where he's admitting of touching little children.
Leave this alone with him, but I would still continue on and urge every kid, and this is what I say to all the youth out there looking, even if you're 25 or you're 20 years old, if somebody molested you out there, put the person on blast. We can't let people continue. Most people that's molested go on to.
See, he said if anybody put him on blast, so I'm putting you on blast, Hassan. I'm putting you on blast.
Molest. When I was a kid, I was being touched so much, I started touching other little kids too.
See, he incriminated himself again. He admitted of touching other kids. So he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. Then you want to know why FBI is at your door. You want to know why the CIA is looking at you. Those informants, those were FBI asking you questions at your house. I'm gonna play that again.
At the end of the day, I will leave this alone with him, but I will still continue on and urge every kid, and this is what I say to all the youth out there looking, even if you're 25 or you're 20 years old, if somebody molested you out there, put the person on blast.
Just like I'm putting your fat ass on blast, Mr. YouTuber.
We can't let people continue. Most people that's molested go on to molest. When I was a kid, I was being touched so much, I started touching other little kids too.
See? I started touching other little kids too. He just admitted.
As a grown man, but
no, you was touching those little kids as a grown man. You was old enough. You was touching children. If you was a teenager, that means you was touching children in single digits. You're a pedophile. You're a pedophile, dog. You are a pedophile. And I'm putting your punk ass on blast. You will never get no respect from me. You will never get no respect from me. Okay? Let me go back to my Moonlight. See? Let me go back to the Moonlight. So when you see that movie Moonlight, you're going to see Hassan getting jerked off. Okay? And everybody know these colors is the homosexual colors too. So when you see Hassan, the Moonlight, watch it, see the Moonlight, you'll see him getting jerked off. Okay? Let me put that back on. All right? So this dude don't get no respect for me. This dude is a coward. As you can see, I proved that he's a coward. He made false allegations to African Bambaataa. And as you can see, he took pictures with African Bambaataa. I've heard that he was a bodyguard for African Bambaataa. So my question is, why would you take pictures with somebody that you claim that molested you at an early age? I'm confused. So you lied to the people, and you lied on another brother so you could make a come up. I will never respect you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, my dude. I don't want to see you in the streets. I don't want to see you in the streets. Don't come back to the hood. If you go to the Bronx, you make sure you stay in the Bronx. I don't live in the Bronx, but you make sure you stay in the Bronx. Okay? Don't you come through Brooklyn, or don't even come through Manhattan. You're not welcome there. You stay your punk ass in the Bronx, where you claim you grew up at, in the projects, because you belong there. But you're a coward. You're a snitch. You try to bully people, and I commend those people because they didn't allow you to intimidate you. They didn't allow you to intimidate them. That should tell you something, that you're not an intimidating person. You act like a tough guy. You went to Puerto Rico. And you claim that some old white woman disrespect you by asking you, were you a monger? Are you a monger? And you didn't do shit. You didn't even say nothing to her. That should tell you something. And you probably walked in there in that elevator, because it was in the elevator. You say you went in the elevator. An old couple came in, an old white couple came in, and an old white lady turned around and asked you, are you a mugger? She didn't say, are you a superstar? She didn't say that you are famous. She didn't say that are you a YouTuber? She asked you was a monger. Instead of you addressing that, you went into your hotel room and cried like a bitch. You cried like a bitch. You admitted this on camera. Okay? So you don't intimidate nobody. When Polite was looking for you, you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Okay? You was in the city. And Polite said, give me your address and I'll come see you, because he was in his car. He said, I would drive up there. I would drive whatever you are at. I will come see you. And you made sure. You knew he was on live. People were contacting you. They were saying Polite is looking for you. He was going to deal with you for talking against his wife, his children, and you bluntly talking about his wife, talking about she's a scumbucket and all this other stuff, talking about his daughter looked like a cockroach and all this. That's disrespectful, dog. But let's talk about your bitch. Let's talk about your ugly ass whore bitch that you let. Let's talk about your fucking daughter. You won't like it if I talked about your daughter, talk about your children. You won't like it. Okay? You won't like it if I talked about your stupid, ugly bitch, because I seen your bitch. When you went to the restaurant, you don't get no respect for me, bitch. Punk motherfucker. So I'm telling you right now, stay in your lane, boy. Stay in your lane. Like I said, if somebody shared this video, yeah, you see me. I don't hide my face. Your best bet is to stay your punk ass in Connecticut. Okay? All right? And that's good that you left the hood. You're supposed to. But my whole thing is, you got to change your style. If you don't want to deal with the hood, then you need to start cleaning up your act. You need to act more like a human being. Act more like a man. Why are you still acting like a thug? What's all that about? Why are you still listening to gangster music? You're not a gangster. You're not a gangster, homeboy. Stop acting like something that you're not. Okay? Nobody fears you. As you can see, people wasn't scared of you. You don't show no fear. You're a coward. So I'm just gonna let you be known, kid, that you You are a pedophile, a snitch. You admitted that you're a snitch. You admitted that you're a pedophile, and you're a coward. You're a coward because you pick on people that don't want to fight back. But come at me with that attitude. Come at me with that attitude. Come at some real dudes. You claim that you from the Bronx. You claim that you're a killer. You claim that you still got that hood in you. Show me. Because we'll meet up. I'll meet you in the city, homeboy. Don't play with me. All right, Mr. Pedophile, lying on African Bambaataa so you could come up. And you got these clowns actually subscribe to your punk ass. I ain't subscribed to you, bitch. So I'm just letting you know, I want the people to see about this clown. But watch the movie Moonlight. You'll get to see him getting jerked off. Okay? He gets jerked off in that movie. That was him. That was him. And he says this on camera. You heard him say that. Okay? But I tell you one thing, it wasn't Bambaataa. It wasn't Bambaataa. And trust me, he enjoyed it. HASSAN Campbell enjoyed that shit. All right? So just had to do a quick video. I had to do this video because this guy is very annoying. You know, he's a clown. He wants to have beef with everybody. Tommy Sotomayor, he wants to have problem. He wants to have beef with Young Pharaoh. Even Tommy Sotomayor said, even Tommy Sotomayor dissed him. Young Pharaoh dissed him. You know, Sarnetta dissed him. Nobody deals with this dude because they know he's a liar. And you willing to ruin another man's reputation because you want to make a come up? Dude, and you all this you a pedophile. You the bully. You the snitch. And you don't get no you don't get no credit for me because I don't respect people like you. And you're not even first of all, you're not even African. Ain't you mixed? Ain't you mixed with some white blood or some brown blood? You got that white Spanish blood in you. So you're not even a brother. I don't know if you mix, I don't know what you are, but you're definitely not African. I'll tell you that right now. You try to pretend that you are because you think you're trying to relate that hood shit, and you think, oh, people think that you're black. You're not black. I think you're mixed, but you're definitely not African. Okay? So I just had to address these clowns, man. Just want to get this off my chest. This you could call it another rant video, but I just had to expose these punk motherfuckers, man. I'm just tired of them. They poison. They spit a lot of venom, and they don't practice what they preach. And these are the demons that I just cannot stand. So I just had to, I had to basically just put these people on blast. So, well, that's all I had to say. And you don't like this video, those who don't like it, fuck you. But those that do, just press the like button. I'm out of here. Peace.